Welcome back to my kitchen. We ran to Whole Foods after we went to dinner. We had a gift card for dinner. So we went to Whole Foods after. It was a little disappointing. They were out of a lot of things that I intended to get while I was there. So we're going to have to make another trip into Whole Foods. But it is what it is. So let me flip the camera around. I'll go through my receipt. I'll tell you everything I got, how much it cost, and let's get going. All right, I have my phone plugged in because it was dead. So we're going to go through, I've got my receipt, and we're going to go through in order of what was rang up because that is much easier than trying to find an item and then find it on the receipt. So first up is going to be 2 of the cinnamon oat cluster cereal from Cascadian Farm. My husband really enjoyed these, so we got 2 boxes of those, and 2 boxes was $9.38. They were each $4.69. And then we got these Nuffs. This is not something we've ever tried before. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, seed oil-free Nuffs crispy crackers. These ones are drizzled with real honey. They're a hot honey one. Here is a look at the ingredients. Oops. Well, it was. I guess it's not going to focus, but pretty simple ingredients there. And let's see, those were $4.29. And then I also got the everything bagel ones to try. I like crackers like this with tuna for lunch, and so I grabbed those, and those were also $4.29. And then we got 7 of these. These are the Archer brand rosemary turkey sticks, 0 sugar, 9 grams of protein, and these ones don't have any nitrates or nitrites in them. So they were on sale, and so we got 7 of them. My husband really likes those. They were on sale for like $1.79 a piece, something like that. So it was 12, I think $1.70. No, it says savings $1.70. I'm not sure. $12.53 for all 7 of them. I think it was $1.79 for those. And then we got some of this 7 Sundays. My son likes this cereal as like a snack, and so I grabbed another bag of those, and those were $4. Oh, nope, sorry. This is what I was looking at. This. My daughter picked up these fruity crispy rice. She loves Fruity Pebbles, but I really try to avoid artificial colors as often as we can, so she grabbed those. This is what I was looking at on my receipt. So that cereal was $4.47. There we go. A thing of the Chomps Smoky Barbecue Seasoned Beef Sticks. This is an 8 count. These are the big ones. Chomps are a big thing around here. They get eaten pretty quickly. Those were $17.99. And then this was a splurge. I have been looking at the Just Ingredients Strawberries and Cream Protein Powder for a long time at Whole Foods, and I always skip it, but just today I decided I'm going to get it. And it was $49.99. And then they had the 7 Sundays sunflower cereal, like I was telling you before. My son really enjoys that one, and that was normally $6.99. With Prime, it was $6.47. And then I got 2 cans of the Siete pinto beans. These are just nice to have on hand for quick, easy meals. I can make pinto beans, but these are really clean, and honestly, the shortcut is nice to have. So that is the ingredient list there, but very simple. So we like the Siete brand. Hopefully they stay true to how they started since they've been sold out. But those were $3.19 each, with a Prime savings of $2.08, so $4.30 for the 2 of them. And then this was $2.25. It was like a clearance. My husband wanted to try these the last time we were there, but they were like $4 a can. So we went ahead and grabbed that since it was on clearance for him to try. And then my daughter really loves these organic mini toasts. So whenever we go, she grabs those. Those are $3.79. And then I love these Lesser Evil Moonions. They're like a Funyun. They're so good. The flavor is delicious, and the ingredients are pretty good. And those were $4.99. And then I got 3 bags of the Siete tortilla chips. They were $4.13 a piece. I got the blue corn. I just got the regular ones. And then I got the lime ones. So just a variety of different tortilla chips. And again, $4.13. They're normally $5.99. And then, let's see, I'm skipping over the produce right now. And I'll go back to that, but we're going to finish over here first. I got 2 of the Tillamook cream cheese. I got these because the ingredients are pretty simple in them. There's not a lot to be had in them. Cultured pasteurized cream and milk and pasteurized skim milk and sea salt. So I got 2 of those. My cord is in the way, but those Tillamook were $4.89 with a prime savings of $1.88. So I got 2 of them for $7.90. And then my daughter likes this vanilla almond milk. It is just 4 ingredients. And here is that list if you're curious. And she likes this in smoothies. And then some of the cereal that she eats, she likes that almond milk in there as her preferred milk. That was $5.99. And then a thing of the Kelowna heavy whipping cream. This was $9.39. They were very slim picking on the Kelowna products and the bread that I normally get, so that was a really big bummer. So I could only get a half gallon of the whole milk. This is the low temp pasteurized cream on top milk, and that, let's see, was $6.29. And then I got 2 of the French onion dips. This is super good. Again, super simple ingredients. We love Kelowna products. And so I got 2 of those to have on hand. And let's see, they were $5.59 each normally with a savings of $4.68. So $6.50 for the 2 of them. And then I got a Kelowna organic sour cream. This is the sour cream that we used for the most part. And that was normally $4.89 on sale for $3.41. So it was a savings of $1.58. And then I got this Good Culture probiotic cream cheese to try. I'm assuming it's going to be too sour for me. Ever since we had COVID like 4 years ago, I can't eat cottage cheese or most yogurts, things like that. There was just something about getting COVID that just wrecked it for me. But I'm going to give it a try, and we will see what I think. That was $4.39. And then they just had these pasture-raised eggs, Nest Fresh. I don't know. I've never had this brand before. But they were $6.99 a piece, so a total of $13.98. And then I got the shampoo and conditioner I like. This is the Acure brand. This is the argan oil and pumpkin seed oil. I really like those. So I got a shampoo and conditioner because they were on sale for $7.64 a piece. And now we are going to, I think I got through all of this. We're going to hop over to the produce and hope that my phone doesn't die. All right, let's see if we can get through it. So they had the organic strawberries, and they were on sale. I got 2 packages of those. Let's see, the organic strawberries are normally $6.99. I saved $6, so I paid $7.98 for the 2 of them. So I think they were like $3.99 a piece. And then I got a thing of Butterhead lettuce. And let's see, the Butterhead was $3.99. And then I also grabbed the Little Gems whole leaves. So that I like, there's a couple different ones I like. This lettuce is not brown, that's just the color of the lettuce. But I grabbed one of those, and that was $4.49. And then I got a thing of russet potatoes, and that was $4.99. That's the organic russet potatoes. And then a thing of organic bell peppers, and those were $6.99. I'm hoping to do fajitas here very, very soon. So our subtotal was $273.52. We saved $34.82. And then after tax, it was $240.06 for everything that we got at Whole Foods this time. I'll see you on the next one.